10 Proven Health Benefits of Low-Carb and Ketogenic Diets. Low-carb diets have been controversial for decades. They were originally demonized by fat-phobic health professionals and the media. People believed that these diets would raise cholesterol and cause heart disease because of the high fat content. However, times are changing. Since the year 2002, over 20 human studies have been conducted on low-carb diets. In almost every one of those studies, low-carb diets come out ahead of the diets they are compared to. Not only does low-carb cause more weight loss, it also leads to major improvements in most risk factors, including cholesterol. Here are the 10 proven health benefits of low-carb and ketogenic diets. 1. Low-carb diets kill your appetite in a good way. Hunger is the single worst side effect of dieting. It is one of the main reasons why many people feel miserable and eventually give up on their diets. One of the best things about eating low-carb is that it leads to an automatic reduction in appetite. The studies consistently show that when people cut carbs and eat more protein and fat, they end up eating much fewer calories. In fact, when researchers are comparing low-carb and low-fat diets in studies, they need to actively restrict calories in the low-fat groups to make the results comparable. 2. Low-carb diets lead to more weight loss. Cutting carbs is one of the simplest and most effective ways to lose weight. Studies show that people on low-carb diets lose more weight faster than people on low-fat diets, even when the low-fat dieters are actively restricting calories. One of the reasons for this is that low-carb diets tend to get rid of excess water from the body. Because they lower insulin levels, the kidneys start shedding excess sodium, leading to rapid weight loss in the first week or two. In studies comparing low-carb and low-fat diets, the low-carbers sometimes lose 2 to 3 times as much weight, without being hungry. Low-carb diets appear to be particularly effective for up to 6 months, but after that the weight starts creeping back up because people give up on the diet and start eating the same old stuff. It is much more appropriate to think of low-carb as a lifestyle, not a diet. The only way to succeed in the long term is to stick to it. However, some people may be able to add in healthier carbs after they have reached their goal weight. 3. A greater proportion of the fat lost comes from the abdominal cavity. Not all fat in the body is the same. It's where that fat is stored that determines how it will affect our health and risk of disease. Most importantly, we have subcutaneous fat, under the skin, and then we have visceral fat, in the abdominal cavity. Visceral fat is fat that tends to lodge around the organs. Having a lot of fat in that area can drive inflammation, insulin resistance, and is believed to be a leading driver of the metabolic dysfunction that is so common in Western countries today. Low-carb diets are very effective at reducing the harmful abdominal fat. Not only do they cause more fat loss than low-fat diets, an even greater proportion of that fat is coming from the abdominal cavity. Over time, this should lead to a drastically reduced risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Okay friends, that is all for now. For the other 7 health benefits, you can find them on my website. Just click the link below the video.